How are you? Nice to be here. Good.
Well, I'm joined by Rob Cornell. He was here in 1988.
Oh yes.
He's here for a different reason today. The under-18s are here at Wembley on tour. Just tell us what's going on.
Well, we've done about 3 features already, haven't we? We've done the sporting fitness side of it with yourself doing the run around Richmond. We've done the sports science with, of course, the bounce video, which was very successful. And now here you are today with a little bit of inspiration, seeing the under-18s go around Wembley Stadium.
Just what do you think it means to the young lads to be here at Wembley today?
Oh, it's just absolutely massively inspiring. I mean, as soon as you walk up here, it gets the old hairs on the back of the neck standing up. Venue of legends, as it always has been. It's changed so much now from what I grew up with, the original Wembley, and of course the Wembley that the 1963, 1988 Wimbledon teams both had success in the FA Amateur Cup, FA Cup. And of course AFC Wimbledon came here to celebrate Corinthian casuals a few years back as well, one of the opening games in the new stadium.
As soon as we came in here, it had the photo day passing with the famous cup, and of course even the tour guys even spoke about it. What does it mean to you when you hear that?
Very special day. I mean, it's one of the days of my life's biggest day ever. So much important to me. Something that, you know, gets you really there, conjures up so many memories, and of course one of the memories I've got of yourself interviewing Dave Beston on the pitch at the Cherry Red, saying to you, here I am being interviewed by a Scouser, the ironic thing of all things that could happen.
That's why it's there. I don't feel that's a winner.
Now, Mohamed Ali fought 3 times in London. The first time was at Wembley. That's a pretty good shot of him on his backside, but don't worry, he got up and won in the next round. Now, Evel Knievel, the famous stuntman, jumped over 13 London buses on his motorbike. Well, he got over them all right, but he didn't land very well. In fact, he broke 37 bones. The Live Aid concert. The Live Aid concert in 1985 was Bob Geldof organised for famine relief. There was 70,000 in the stadium that day, but it's estimated worldwide 1.5 billion people watched that on television, and it raised £7 million. Pope said Mass at the old stadium. The Nelson Mandela tribute concert was at Wembley. And of course this is one of the great famous photographs of all time, because you've got 2 of the greatest footballers ever, both in the same photograph, Pelé and Maradona. Both managers have to come in here after the game. They're contracted to do it. Obviously, usually the loser comes first. It's no problem coming and sitting down here if your team's won. If they've got beat, it's not a lot of fun. This seats 196 journalists.
We're here after a great win for the under-18s at Wembley. What are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, very, very happy. Obviously, playing at Wembley, you know, you expect the boys to be really, really nervous, but I thought they acquitted themselves really well. Ainsley on his debut, unbelievable, scoring the winning goal, so it's fantastic.
And I think the young assistant as well, he's made a big difference this season, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was sort of worried about him at first, but he's settled in well now. Doing really well. We do the back to goal game, which the lads love, and it's made a big difference in their combination play. So you saw that again for Ainsley's winning goal.
Brilliant.
The whole Barcelona squad spent an hour. After the end of the hour, they come back to the changing room, but 2 players stayed out there. Lionel Messi and the reserve goalkeeper, Pinto. And Messi had all the ball boys organised. He had 3 of them that side of the penalty area, 3 the other, playing balls into him, and he was scoring goals past Pinto. This went on for more than 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes or so, Guardiola, the coach, has come down the tunnel looking for them. Okay, he sees them over by the goal and he gets really animated. He's like, Vamoose, Vamoose, Vamoose. They absolutely blanked him. In the end, he marched across the pitch, he got onto Messi by the arm and dragged him back to the changing room.
Joined by Mark Robinson at Wembley now with the under-18s. What's the day been like, and what's the idea behind it?
Yeah, it's been great. We're having a great time. The whole idea really was just the boys that have college on a Wednesday, so a little bit educational. Obviously, I know the guys who run the tours here really well, I've known them for years. So they said I could bring the lads down, and they said partly educational to find out some stuff, partly to sort of get them excited and infused and about the environment really. So yeah, we've had a great day, getting loads of really good information, but hopefully it just give them some passion and stuff like that really.
How did it come about?
Yeah, well, I just thought of it. I mean, I always like to try and do something every year. As I said, just to get to do something a little bit different. And as I said, I've known the guys who run the tours here at Wembley for a long time, and I just contacted them and said, "Is there any chance for us doing a tour?" And they happily said, "Yeah, bring them down, not a problem." So it's been great.
Yeah, and there's a little bit behind your previous job there, I believe.
Yeah.
The connections, how that came about.
Well, when I started coaching, I was part-time at Wimbledon, so I was only coaching part-time, so I had a bit of spare time in my hand. So I actually went and did tour guides with Chris Gibbons, who you're going to interview. So just for a confidence thing with coaching, really, I'd never done. I'm a great believer part of coaching. You've got to be confident, and I've never done personal speaking and stuff like that. So Chris was my trainer, trained me up to do tours. So I used to do tours for sort of 40, 50 people from all over the world, and I just found it a really good confidence booster for that kind of thing.
You haven't said what club it was?
Yeah, it was at Chelsea. So I used to take people around Stamford Bridge, and as I said, we used to get people from all over the world. Once I had, I think, 400 people in one stand while Mourinho was clearing the dressing rooms, and I had to entertain them for half an hour. And as I said, it just, it really did boost my confidence in public speaking and stuff like that.
But it's a different blue now, and you're happy
Very
with
different.
the likes of Ben Howson coming through and that kind of thing. How much of a lift has it given everyone?
Yeah, it was fancy. I mean, as people know, I've been here over 8 years now, so falling in love with the club and having players like Ben coming through is just fantastic. I've been coaching him since, as I said, 10 years of age. Same with many of these lads, so it's given everyone a lift, to be honest. Obviously, it's very early days for him, but he's done well in the games he's had, and long may it continue.
Brilliant, thanks, Mark.
Cheers, thanks, Chris.
So at the old Wembley, the players only had to go up 39 steps to go and get their trophy and medals. The new stadium, it's 107. No problem for winners, but a pretty long way to go if you've lost in extra time and penalties.
And in terms of your Wembley memories, what you must have had some very special Wembley memories over the years.
A lot of cup finals and that, but I can never get away from my first ever game at Wembley, which was November 1953, England-Hungary. For the first time ever, a foreign team beat England at Wembley, and three mates and I, how can I put this, we disappeared from school at lunchtime, and we got in big trouble for it, but I saw what for me was one of the greatest football teams of all time. Puskás, Kosic, Hideguchi, Zibor. Just a brilliant football side.
And how have you found the Wimbledon lads today? They've been asking questions, yeah?
Oh, there's a great bunch of lads, and Mark invited me to watch them train during the summer pre-season, so I met with quite a few of them then, and yeah, they're a really nice bunch of boys.
Excellent.
By the way, the FA Cup is the oldest football competition
75 grand for that class, all moulded, yeah?
First played for in 1872. Who was the winners? By a club called the Wanderers.
It's been a special day here, hasn't it? It sort of invokes memories of Wimbledon in '88, even '63, doesn't it, coming back to Wembley?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things as well, because obviously a lot of the lads have been here for a long time, Cal not so long, so I kind of wanted to give them a reminder as well what we achieved as a club back in those days, especially, I can remember '88 very clearly myself, and what an incredible achievement it was to win the FA Cup here. So as you've seen, the lads have their photos done with the FA Cup. So just want to give them, I know it's a bit of a long call, but it's give them a bit of inspiration to say that, we can achieve those sort of things again.
Absolutely. Callum, you've seen the footage of 1988. What's it like coming back here today?
Oh, I mean, it's great, Rob. It's great to see all the change rooms. We've seen the press rooms, how intense it must be for the manager and the players. No, it's great. All the lads have had a great day, and yeah, nice. It's been great to come in.
Does it inspire you to want to kick on with your career and perhaps come back here one day with Wimbledon to lift the trophy?
Even more so. I mean, I'd love nothing better, but to win the FA Cup, obviously, and to play at Wembley would be a great honour. So, it'd be nice.
And Mark, Chris Gibbons, your friend, he's a good guy, isn't he? He knows his stuff, doesn't he?
He's fantastic. I mean, I met Chris, as I said, probably 10 years ago now, and his football knowledge is unbelievable. He just absolutely loves the game. So we've kept in touch, and he come down and saw the boys train pre-season. He keeps in touch, see how we're going, and yeah, he's just a depth of knowledge. He's great.
Chaps, it's been a great day.
Thank you. Cheers.
I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I promise you I will get to come and see you guys over the next... You're away at Cambridge on Saturday, yeah?
Away at Cambridge Saturday, yeah.
And
FA Youth Cup night, hopefully we get drawn at home.
that's the date, FA Cup.
Yeah.
Right, FA Youth Cup, yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen you train, and I want to see whether you can do it on in the reality. Right? No, seriously. Hope you enjoyed it. But thanks, and you're a credit to Mark.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys.